So Team Zone is gonna be need to be a little bit careful here, since we do have a chip on the board. Invades are possible, backdoors are possible. Looking at the scaling now, both teams are playing double fighter, but I think that Team Zone, oh, man, that was not a very good first showing from Cananeo. He basically didn't manage to land a hit on the CC at all, so that's already not a good start. Oh, might be able to kill Varsa. Oh, nice flicker though. Cananeo's a bit messy, but he still got the job done. Here comes the chip from the side. Okay. But yeah, I think that in terms of actual late game scaling, Team Zone has a slight advantage unless X-Ying just pops off really hard. Because the Lunox is the only source of proper late game scaling that Guangzhou has, unless they intend to play Sora in assassin mode most of the time. Otherwise, Team Zone has Farsa, CC, and Haya. So they should have better damage once it comes to the later stages, which means that Guangzhou probably want to be the ones in control, especially once the mid game comes around. Oh, I feel like Owl could have committed there. Oh my god, he's out! Wow, that was close. Cananeo really limit pushing that. I feel like Owl could have committed like his second ult, did some damage to help Cananeo get that kill instead of just walking away. Maybe even eat a tower shot if necessary. I feel like Owl really walked back a bit too fast, but it still worked out. Considering the meta is more brawly, Chip is an underrated pick. I think it's just mostly because he's not as tanky as he used to be. So it's a lot more difficult for a hero like Chip to open up map compared to like Grok or Gatot Kacha. You know, he has to be a bit more careful. And plus, because he will often be looking for flank angles, he's not very good at starting fights for the team, which means you will usually need a secondary frontliner. In this case, it works because you have double fighters, so Guangzhou Gaming can make up for that. But because most of the time, you're not going to have a very solid secondary frontline, a Chip just doesn't really get as much screen time. Plus, he does get countered by heroes like Grok and Gatot and Tigreal. So all of that added together makes Chip not very popular, even though he should be good in a brawl meta. Oh, jumps in, they get the cancel! Oh! Kenny goes down. Lots of damage though. Guangzhou Gaming is really stacked up. They're too stacked up. That's a mistake. And that is one of the issues with Chip. This is one of the big issues with Chip. Because everyone comes out from the portal and they funnel. Team Zone just stacked all their damage, even though they lost a hero first. Like, if you look at that, hold on, we're gonna replay that fight. Right? They see the Farsa, they instantly initiate on the Farsa, which is good. They drop the portal, everyone, well, they didn't even come through the portal actually, they just kind of grouped up on their own, which I think is just not good. This was just not a good play. They already initiated with Chip and Phobius. There was no reason for Lunox especially to go this far into the fight. And then they just all stacked. I think they all got stunned by Lapu Lapu there, and then the damage just builds up. And then the Revitalize keeps Team Zone alive, and they actually can use the portal to come join the fight themselves. That was just not very good. It's not terrible, but it's not a good start, especially since I already said Guangzhou Gaming is the team that kinda needs to be making things happen. It's kind of hard to dive into CC and Lapu Lapu. So because of that, Chip also loses a little bit of utility. In my opinion, Fanny isn't that good if you're going for Chip. Agreed. I think it can be good if you're going for some kind of split push gameplay strat. Oh, they're dropping portal. They're trying to gank CC. But this is... I don't agree with this. Guangzhou Gaming getting a little bit desperate here. But that actually ended up being okay. I feel like that was a very messy. 100% it could have been cleaner. 100% they could have gotten punished way harder for that. But they trade Rome for EXP, actually for gold, which ends up being kind of worth it. They're trying to do the Chip Sora alt combo. Yeah, it can be good, but Team Zone has Revitalized and you don't, you know. If you gather them, they actually have a little bit of healing to work with. Oh, big Sora ult gets the push back on one. But now the rest of Team Zone comes in. This is actually not a bad angle. This is good for Guangzhou Gaming. Team Zone did not need to fight this, actually. Modi cancels the Haya. Ogi Shadow Kill comes out. Zexora is out. He goes back in. Zexora! Holy shit! Oh, that's a misplay. Lapu needs to be nerfed, man. And Kenny's alive! He at least gets the shutdown. But man, Lapu needs to be nerfed. Holy shit. That started good for Guangzhou. I actually feel like Team Zone shouldn't have fought that, but then Guangzhou Gaming threw away their lead by keeping the fight going and not being able to take out Zexora. They take too long to die, Jeru says. And that is correct, because they have double fighter with Revitalize. Chip's goal is basically to send everyone in and take someone out first. In fact, I would actually argue that Chip isn't actually very good in a direct death ball situation. He's actually more of a pick-off hero, thinking about it. Right? You would think that looking at his kit, Chip is more of a 5v5 type roamer. But now that you really think about it, I think Chip is more of a pick-off style roamer. You know, he's not actually very good at setting up for the big team fights. He's better at catching singular targets. Game 5 between Guangzhou Gaming and Team Zone. Portal drop down is just instantly gone. Zexora secures the Lord. Owl goes down because he was in front. Modi gets a 4-man knocked wave, but Team Zone is just stronger right now. And now the AOG gets a knock up. X-Ying going to be dead as well. The Fanny just doesn't do enough damage. Oh no! Are we looking at a reverse sweep again? Against Guangzhou Gaming? Are they about to get reversed? Guangzhou Gaming, is this the end? Good Sora ult. Not really able to catch much else. The portal is... Why is the portal over there? Oh no, this might be it, everyone. 7k lead. 4v5 situation. Feather Destroy gone. Chip just melts. Guangzhou Gaming just has no damage. They're 2 behind. They might be... Oh! Oh! Holy shit! That was the combo! That was the initiation! Whoa! And somehow Guangzhou Gaming stay afloat. Owl with the god setup. Literally the only thing that they could have done to maybe keep themselves in this, and it happened. Are we getting an instant replay? Okay, good. I don't have to go back and look at it myself. Holy shit. Oh my god! It's not over yet! This is truly a full series we've got right here. Uh-oh, Mei in trouble. Might have to drop the portal defensively. Will do so. Do they actually take it? They do! They go in! They get the Farsa! Sora doing some damage. K in the back line. AOG comes through. K goes down. X-Ying gonna be traded. It's 1 for 1 currently, 2 for 2. Modi still going strong along with Owl. The base being defended by Fanny. That's gonna be it. 2 for 2 trade. Actually kind of worth it for GZG because they traded their roamer for more high value targets. Team Zone has a 3k lead, but they lost a lot of their initial momentum after that. Portal goes down. Feather Destroy cancels straight away. X-Ying in trouble. Brilliance comes out. Mei goes down. Lord secured by the Lunox. Guangzhou Gaming gets the Lord! They're in the back line! Sora kills the Farsa, Phobia's causing havoc, Owl pops the Winter Trunkian, the fighters are going ham! Modi! Modi finds the kill on the Hayabusa, they lose the Sora, Modi is still going! The Phobius is still going! He's gonna be going down soon, I imagine! Oh my god! 3 people down! On Guangzhou, but they trade for 2, and they got the Lord! Lunox got the Lord! Guangzhou Gaming are keeping themselves in this! Now that we're at this stage, it actually is anyone's game. Team Zone still has the advantage because they have so many towers standing. But they've lost a lot of their initial momentum. Guangzhou Gaming though cannot let down their guard because they cannot make any more mistakes. If Guangzhou Gaming makes a mistake, they just lose because they have no towers. This is cinema right here, guys. We are watching cinema. Yeah, so this is a mostly Bruiser Sora build with only War Axe as an offensive item. Phobius is not max build actually. Modi is actually quite poor because he's been forced to frontline for his team so much. Imagine if he had more items. He was already causing so much issue for Team Zone and he wasn't even close to maxed out. Oh, they're trying to initiate! Does Xying have brilliance? No! Oh! Owl! They don't really have to follow up, but the portal now comes in. Kenny is dead. But Guangzhou Gaming not really in the best position themselves. Both teams are surrounding each other. Modi on top of K. Guangzhou Gaming trying to get away. Mei probably will die. A nice dark wave. Delays the timing a little bit. Cannoneo! He found Sora! Sora finally goes down. But Team Zone is still so bulky. They've lost everyone. Cannoneo is the last one left. They can end here. It's 2v3, but one of those two is a chip. He doesn't really do that much. Cannoneo needs to clear the minion wave. Team Zone aiming for the crystal. There's so many minions coming through. 3 seconds for Cannoneo! Bankai's on the crystal. They're going for it. Xying is back. The crystals. Oh my god! Oh my god! One hit, Bankai! Can he do it? Oh! What? What?
What is this match?
Are you insane? What is this game? What is this game?
This should not be in wildcards.
1 HP on the base. I have never seen it so low.
I've never seen that before. Has anyone seen that before? We've had low bases. I've never seen that before. What is this game? This is wild cards, dude. We're not even at the main stage yet. Dude, whichever one of these teams loses, it'll be so heartbreaking. So this push will probably remove all the remaining external towers. I think that Guangzhou Gaming should get at least 1 inhibitor. Actually, I think they might only be able to get 1 inhibitor. Mei is dropping the portal in the base. Sora goes in, gets a 2-man setup, gets a 3-man stun. Bright goes down. Modi is invading. Guangzhou's going for it. They're pushing in with the Lord. Sora's gone. Guangzhou's doing it. They're doing it. The Lord's on the crystal. Team Zone is going down. They don't have enough DPS. They're aiming for it. But the Lord is going down. They don't have minions. Wait, hold on. Team Zone's holding. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made! Team Zone is holding! Oh, that's a huge misplay! They could have just full committed onto the crystal! Will the next one be the last fight? Is this next one going to be the last fight? I don't even know, dude! Look, Owl is in the top lane. He's going for the split push. I guess Mei can always bring him into the fight if necessary. But that means that Team Zone might have to reset. They can't commit to this because they know that their side lanes are being pressured. The thing is, once Guangzhou Gaming sees someone go defend the wave up top, they're probably gonna commit. The moment that Guangzhou Gaming knows they have a numbers advantage, they'll probably try and fight. Which means that Team Zone can't really safely send someone to defend the top wave either. I feel like Owl needs to keep pushing. Owl needs to be shoving. Yeah, he should be shoving. Yeah, he's gonna shove now. But now they're gonna send Lapu Lapu to him. One thing is, if they can actually meet Owl in lane, even if a portal is dropped down, then the Lapu Lapu can use the same portal. You guys are gonna see TikTok clips of this tomorrow. We are going to see TikTok clips of this tomorrow. I'm gonna be posting TikTok clips of this tomorrow. Oh, portal dropped down defensively. Not really ideal. Guangzhou Gaming doesn't have the portal now for the fight, which means that Team Zone has the numbers advantage and Sora is pushing top. They're gonna commit. Modi's in a bad spot. He might go down. He's going down. Xying as well is dead. Mistakes! Mistakes are being made. Owl! No! Owl, you shouldn't be fighting this! Your team is dead! What is he doing? Oh, he can kill Farsa, but why is Canoneo here? Guangzhou, no! This isn't it! This is not the sauce! No, this is not the sauce! That's it! Team Zone! They've done it! The reverse sweep has happened!
Team Zone are going to the M7 World Championship.
Oh, what a missed call! Chip should not have dropped that portal. The entire equilibrium depended on that portal. The moment he dropped it and then it was wasted, the fight was over. And they still decided to try. It was too messy. Congratulations to Team Zone. We have a Mongolian representative on the main stage.
From qualifying to the Swiss stage.
But man, that is heartbreak for Guangzhou Gaming.
And Team Zone,
They'd been performing so well.
adapted, and they found a way.
They defended the base on the lowest HP I've ever seen. Man, what a game.